What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with a movie review video if you're new. If this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can always see when I'm dropping some content so you never miss any movie reviews. Now, this is going to be a review on The Old Guard, and that's that new movie on Netflix. It came out a couple days ago. I didn't watch it the first day it was on there, but every single time I got on Netflix, I seen it, and I'm like, you know what, man, I finally gotta watch this. So I checked it out, and I thought it was an amazing movie. It has Charlize Theron in it, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to watch it in the first place, because her fine ass was in it. I thought the movie was a real solid movie, and it was different, you know. It was like a different idea for a movie, and I was really feeling the idea. This is what the description reads for the movie. A group of mercenaries, all centuries old, immortals with the ability to heal themselves, discover someone is onto their secret and they must fight to protect their freedom. So basically, the entire movie, there's this group of people and they just fight and fight the entire movie because somebody knows that they're immortal. There's a lot of people after them. There's people that want to do research on them and do tests on them and stuff to find out why they're immortal. And then they end up finding this new chick. She's this African-American chick, and she's in the military, and they dream about her because apparently when somebody else gains these abilities, they start having dreams about that person. So the dreams that they had led them to this chick that was in the military. So then they find her, and the chick that's in the military, she doesn't really believe what they're telling her. She doesn't believe what's going on. So when her and Charlize Theron are on the plane and they're going to, I forgot where they were going to, she ends up trying to fight her. They end up having a fight on the plane. I believe her name is Nile in the movie, Nile Freeman. And Charlize's character's name is Andy. So then after they end up fighting on the plane, Nile and Andy, they end up getting along, and Nile ends up joining the group. And she ends up having dreams. And in her dreams, she ends up having a dream about someone who was recently with them that ended up dying. Well, I guess dying without dying. They threw her in the ocean, and she was in this cage, and she was in this box. And apparently she's been down in the ocean for thousands and thousands of years. And to be honest, man, that would suck. You being immortal and getting thrown in a cage down in the ocean, and you just pretty much being in this cage for 1,000 years, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't die or nothing, and you're just in this cage underwater sitting still for thousands of years. So she had this dream about that, and that got the whole group discussing what happened to the chick basically, and they go into detail about why she was thrown in the water, and they feel responsible, and they're not going to stop until they find her. And I thought in the movie they were going to end up finding this chick that was under the water, but they never ended up finding her. So maybe if they make a sequel, they'll end up finding her. Like towards the end of the movie, Andy, she ends up losing her immortal abilities. One of her teammates comes in and shoots her, and I don't know why he did this, but he felt like he had to do it because he wanted them all to get tested. He wanted them to have research done on them to see exactly why they were immortal, because they never knew why they were immortal. And then when he shot her, she never healed this time, because usually they heal themselves, and say like they get their neck broke or something, or they get shot in the throat or whatever. It doesn't matter how they get shot or how they die, they always heal themselves. And Andy's been doing this for a long time, so apparently you can die, because eventually one day it just all goes away. So one day, like if you're really old and you've been around for thousands of years, pretty much your immortal abilities just go away. And that's what happened to Andy. So Nile had to come and save them because the people that were after them grabbed them and tied them to a bed, and they were going to do tests on them and stuff. And then Nile came in and she put in some work and started shooting them, and she saved them. And then the dude that was in charge of the group that was coming after them, he tried to kill them at the end. And Nile literally ran and jumped and tackled him out of a window, and he pretty much fell to his death, and she fell too, and of course she healed. But you know, if that was real life, you'd be done. But since she's immortal, she healed from that. And Andy was doing her best to fight her way through all of that. Thank God she stayed alive, and thank God she didn't die, because like I said, her immortal abilities were up and she didn't have them anymore. But she was doing her best to try to fight through it, and she did a pretty good job. She got pretty hurt in the process. She got pretty banged up, but she ended up making it through. Now, that's pretty much what happens in the movie. I thought it was a solid movie. It was real good, man. It was one of the best movies on Netflix I've seen in a while. Probably the best movie since Extraction with Chris Hemsworth. I was only interested in it because of Charlize Theron. I really like her as an actress. She's in The Fate of the Furious. She's in Mad Max. She's in a lot of different movies. And I really enjoyed this movie with her. I hope they do make a sequel because it was really good. If you guys haven't watched it, I highly suggest you go and watch The Old Guard on Netflix. I'll be continuing to bring you guys more movie reviews in the future. If you guys want to donate to the channel to help support the channel, I got links in the description to do so. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.